What up, y'all? It's your boy Drill Sergeant Lynch. I'm back again with another video. First things first, y'all. I gotta thank y'all so much for getting us up to 1,000 subscribers. We are now at 1K. We're growing, man. We're getting stronger. Definitely appreciate all y'all who have recently subscribed. Well, all y'all who've ever subscribed, commented, liked the page, all that good stuff. Thank y'all so much. Really appreciate it, man. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Y'all don't worry, everything is all good. Just bear with your boy. While my motivation may not be quite as much, I'm still here. I'm still doing what I gotta do. I gotta give a big shout out to one of my subscribers. His name is Dax's Swag. Dax's Swag is getting ready to go to basic training. I think he already left to go to basic. And he's been asking me to do this video for a while, which I'm sure he's not gonna need this video. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be very successful in basic training. But just since he's asked, you know, he's been being a loyal subscriber, I at least want to do this video. Maybe someone else can benefit off of it, just in case if he's not. Dax, I hope you're watching this. Before y'all start y'all control monitor and all that good stuff, I hope you get to watch this so you'll know. Dax has been asking me to give y'all some tips. He calls it tips and tricks, but I'm not gonna call it tips and tricks. I'm just gonna, call it, some things you can do. Maybe some tips for going to basic training. I know there's a lot of videos out there like this already. My homeboy Team Swartz, Drill Sergeant, Starter First Class Swartz. I know he's done some tips for you to be successful in basic training. I know probably Matt Ward has some. I know Ben Allen probably has some. There's a lot of different military YouTubers. I'm sure they already have some of these videos. But since Dax asked me to do it, I'm gonna give some of the things that I know that impress me, that are tips to be successful when a trainee's in basic training. Something that will impress me. So some drill sergeants may agree, some drill sergeants may not care. This is the stuff that I know I would love for trainees to know and to do every time whenever they're in basic training, to be ready for this kind of stuff. So first things first, sound the hell off. Sound off. Whenever you're speaking to a drill sergeant, you need to make sure you're sounding off loud and proud. I got this trainee who, he doesn't have much of a language barrier, but I know he speaks Spanish. I think he speaks Spanish or something like that, but he sounds off almost every time I freaking talk to him. And when he sounds off with motivation, that motivates me. You know what I mean? It motivates me to want to give him back some more motivation. We can't stand when trainees are not sounding off and not being loud, especially when out in formation. When you're in formation or doing PT, just be loud. You should be screaming. You should be screaming almost to the top of your lungs, if not to the top of your lungs. Just freaking scream and be loud. Drill sergeants yell all the freaking time. I yell because I love to yell. I might yell for no reason at all, just because. But I love it when trainees freaking sound off. So y'all make sure y'all freaking sound off, man. Number 2, when you're talking to a drill sergeant, try to stop saying I. Drill sergeant, I want to do this. Drill sergeant, can I do this? When you talk to a drill sergeant, and on top of another thing, for Dax, y'all are gonna learn all this stuff once you get to basic training. The drill sergeants might not say it time after time, and you might just start getting in trouble for not doing it, but they're gonna tell you. When you talk to a drill sergeant and you want to do something, request permission to speak. Drill sergeant, Private Jones requesting permission to speak. Drill sergeant. And you see how you put the drill sergeant in the beginning and the end of that request? Requesting permission to speak. Requesting to utilize the latrine. Requesting more toilet paper. Requesting more hand soap for the latrine. Requesting a notepad. Requesting some more sunblock. Stop saying, drill sergeant, can I have some of this? Or drill sergeant, may I have some of this? I hear it all the time. When a trainee says, drill sergeant, may I have? I say, nope. Drill sergeant, can I have? Nope. Drill sergeant, can me and my battle buddy move around? Nope. Drill sergeant, private so-and-so requesting this. Permission to speak, requesting permission to have more toilet paper. Like I said, request permission. Remember that. Request permission, okay? Let's see, what else? Move with a freaking purpose. Move with a purpose, man. Even if you're leaving your sleep bay to go to the latrine with the battle buddy, of course, because you always have to have a battle buddy wherever you go. That's gonna be another one I'm talking about. Move with a purpose, man. I should see a trainee moving and like, why is he running? I should feel a sense of urgency every time I see a freaking trainee moving. Especially in the morning time, You're gonna be tired in the morning time, but just run. At least walk fast when you're going outside of formation in the morning time. That brings up to the next thing, like I was saying. Always have a freaking battle buddy wherever you go. Never go anywhere by yourself. Never go anywhere by yourself. Never go anywhere by yourself. You always want a battle buddy. I don't care if I'm moving from here to that desk over there. If I'm moving from my sleep bay into the war bay or the war room, which is our classroom in the Bears. If wherever I'm trying to go is not within arm's reach, I need a battle buddy. You gotta have a battle buddy every time, everywhere you go. If your battle buddy is not within arm's reach, then you are without a battle buddy. Point blank freaking period. There's so many things I could talk about, man. Standing at parade rest. Don't talk with your hands. Don't talk with your hands. Drill sergeant, me and the battle buddy were over there. Me and my battle buddy were over there. Stop talking with your hands. Put your hands behind your back, stand in parade rest. Drill sergeant, learn how to talk and say your direction wherever you were at without pointing your fingers. Me and my battle buddy were over there at the PT pit. Or me and my battle buddy were down the hallway down there. Or private so-and-so and battle buddy were over at the other place. It's weird when we tell you to request permission to speak. And we don't want you to say me and I. But at the same time, really it's only when you're requesting permission to speak or permission to pass. That's the only time we really have an issue with trainees saying me, my, me, stuff like that. Anytime other than that, we don't really say much about it. Cut that me and I out of your freaking vocabulary. Call yourself private so-and-so, and you will address yourself and a battle buddy. Private so-and-so and a battle buddy. Private so-and-so and private blase blah. You know what I'm saying? That's what we would rather for y'all to do. Moving in formation. That is another one of my things I can't freaking stand. You're in formation. You fall in at the position of attention. When you fall in, it's not time for you to fix your sling, or it's not time for you to rub. You know what I'm saying? You're at the position of attention. I tell my trainees this. I don't care if there's a fly directly on your eyeball. Don't freaking move. But you'll see so many trainees, man, even at PT, when they're doing PT and they get up from the seated position, whatever, they get up and then they go, start a position, move. Position of attention, move. They get to the position of attention and they start, dusting their hands off or fixing their freaking clothes. Don't freaking move at the position of attention. Just don't freaking do it. The position of attention requires you to not move by regulation. You don't move, you don't talk at the position of attention. Point blank period. Let me see, I'm gonna give y'all one more. And this isn't too common, but it does happen. It does happen. When you talk about a drill sergeant to another drill sergeant, you're not gonna say drill sergeant and their whole name. You don't say their whole freaking name. You take that first letter of their last name and you use the phonetic alphabet. If you don't know what the phonetic alphabet is, freaking look it up. I'll tell it to you real quick, just so you know. I'm gonna go down the alphabet from A to Z. You got Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango, Uniform, Victor, Whiskey, X-Ray, Yankee, and Zulu. That's the phonetic alphabet right there. If your drill sergeant's last name is Zapata, you're gonna say drill sergeant. Drill sergeant Zulu told me blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Or drill sergeant. Let's say you're talking about me, drill sergeant Lynch. Drill sergeant. Drill sergeant Lima told me that I need to grab 2 battle buddies and get down to CQ right now, drill sergeant. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one thing. Learn the phonetic alphabet. Never, ever talk about another drill sergeant. You don't even say to your battle buddies. Always use the phonetic alphabet. Drill Sergeant Lima said this. Drill Sergeant said this. Drill Sergeant Lima said this. Never use our full last name. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all so much. Thank you to Dax for requesting that. Dax, I apologize. It took me so long to get to that. I kind of just had to wrap my head around it because you kept saying tips and tricks. I didn't want to think of it tips and tricks of basic training to be successful. But these are some things that you can do to help you be successful. I'm going to call this part 1 right now. because there's so many freaking things that I could talk about, and I'm gonna try and get a list together, and I want to do it the right way. So thank y'all so much for rocking with your boy. Y'all stay focused and motivated. It's Drill Sergeant Lynch. I'm here just giving y'all a couple tips that you can utilize when you go to basic training to help you freaking be successful as a trainee. Y'all stay focused and motivated. I'm out of here. Deuces.